Content Creator's Compass, keynotes from the book. One of the keys to great content is to understand your audience well. I use the AI tool M1 Project to better understand my audience, their pain points, aspirations, etc. Your main focus is to provide value, which could be in the form of an insight or inspiration. Collaborate with other creators to create even more value. I think partnerships are the single most underrated part of marketing strategy. Keep adapting and evolving. PewDiePie, for example, branched out from only creating gaming content to commentary and reaction videos on social issues. PewDiePie once reviewed a brand that I managed and got me over 15 million free views because he was the #1 YouTuber at the time. Engage with your community through comments, giveaways, challenges, and perhaps including followers in your content. Prioritize quality over quantity. You want depth and purpose. This helps maintain your premium brand image and loyal audience. You'll notice that most top YouTubers move in this direction, investing heavily in a single high-quality video per month, for example, instead of once every day or every week. They might start with a lot of content to learn and improve, but ultimately settle on quality over quantity once they know what works. Stick to your vision. For example, don't just follow trends if that doesn't align with the goals for your channel. Here's a good quote from the book. Successful content creation isn't about quick wins or viral moments. It's about building a legacy through authentic and valuable content that deeply connects with your audience. Here are 12 content creator categories: reactors, trend perpetuators, flexers who typically show off their luxurious lifestyles, pioneers, accidentally famous, flagrants who tend to be confrontational and spark debates and strong reactions, aggregators who tend to be analytical and incorporate visuals to break down complex information, thirst traps who focus on visual allure, legacy media and traditionalists, streamers, gurus who are authoritative and provide step-by-step explanations and motivational messages, and then you have one-hit wonders. I fit in the guru category. Because of my extensive experience in marketing for successful companies like Sony, I can authoritatively speak on marketing matters. Gurus specialize in niche areas like fitness, finance, beauty, or self-improvement. They position themselves as experts offering tips and tutorials. One of the keys to success is to find someone more successful than you to draw inspiration from. One of the biggest causes of failure that I see in business is people trying too hard to be unique or special. It's better to give the market what it wants instead of trying to create an entirely unique category. The book suggests starting with small, focused niches with a specific group of people in mind. Understand these groups better by joining forums. I suggest subreddits and Facebook groups. Find a good platform like LinkedIn or TikTok and choose formats like videos, blogs, podcasts, infographics, and memes. A podcast might be particularly effective at building long-term trust and authority, but may not go viral as fast as a meme would. You can monitor trends, and to stay ahead of the curve, use Google Trends and look at the For You page on TikTok or the Explore tab on Instagram. Collaborating with other creators can boost your chances of going viral. For example, when I worked in Silicon Valley, I partnered with another software company that served the same audience as we did. We co-created a webinar and took advantage of each other's followers to promote the event. The book recommends filling a gap. This is similar to the idea of a blue ocean strategy. I don't generally recommend this strategy. It can be very profitable, but has a high failure rate. I suggest that if you're going to do something unique, that you do so in a fairly superficial way. For example, use a unique style, but keep the value proposition fundamentally the same as other successful creators. Don't get me wrong, unique businesses can be very lucrative. One of my family businesses was very successful doing this, but a more guaranteed path to success is just to model what has already worked for others. If you want high growth, focus on a subject that has skyrocketing demand. Start with 1 or 2 channels instead of diluting your focus. Study your audience's interests, pain points, and preferences. Figure out how you're going to monetize through brand deals, sponsored posts, affiliate marketing, ad revenue, or selling products directly. You can test different income streams like exclusive content on Patreon, or you can look at FanView. Affiliate links. I use PartnerStack and Amazon for affiliate marketing. You could sell merchandise. Some websites make merchandise sales incredibly easy. Get a clear grasp on what your audience considers valuable. I'm constantly looking at data to see which lectures that I make are the ones that students engage with the most. It's often not what I expect at all. Success in marketing has a lot to do with getting over yourself. In other words, giving the market what it wants instead of what you think it wants. So for example, you might spend a lot of hours editing the perfect video and you think it's going to be a big viral hit, but it turns out that very basic video where you're just talking about something was a viral hit. That way you're able to better understand what it is that people actually want instead of pretending that you know what that is. You increase your chances of success by creating content for a specific group of people with specific problems, interests, or goals. Value often comes from solving problems or fulfilling desire. Are you making their lives easier, better, or more enjoyable? Provide useful information, entertainment, or a combination of those. Those are the main types of value. Informational value might be tips, tutorials, or insider knowledge in your industry. Entertainment value keeps people coming back for more. Build trust through consistency and authenticity. Be transparent about your intentions, and go beyond a basic transactional relationship. Engage directly with people through things like live Q&As. Give people solutions instead of just content. Give them actionable tips, clear steps, and useful insights.